Hello, YG Gooner back again with another one. Hey, yo, it's another Gooner Diaries video. Hey. Now, how I usually do this, y'all know how I do this. Speaking of, I have not said this, but I will say it now. Um, Thank you, every single person that has subscribed so far. This is just a hobby for me, you get me, at this particular point of time. I like playing games, I like talking football, you get me. I'm a gooner, you feel me? So, to all of my 100 subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to YG Gooner. If there's anything y'all want me to do, put it inside the comment section so I can be better for y'all. You get what I'm trying to say? If you feel like I should do something a little bit more for 100 subscribers, again in the comment section, let me know. But thank you, much love to all of y'all. God bless. Now let's get into this, yeah. Okay. Now y'all can see what I've got in front of me. I've got what's called the Cup Winners' Cup. Now, YG Guna, why do you have the Cup Winners' Cup in front of you? Now, there's a reason why I have the Cup Winners' Cup in front of me. There's a huge lie. Okay, how I usually structure these videos is history, what's going on now, and my thoughts. That's how I structure these. This is history. There's a huge lie that goes around saying that Arsenal have won nothing in Europe. Okay, is zero. What's the difference between 0 and 1? What's the difference between 0 and 2? In my eyes, we've won 2 cups in Europe. I'm going to talk about the first one we have. It's not good enough. I'll say that first. It's not good enough. But I have this slogan that I've been using. I'm not that big of a man, them, you get me? I'm not crazy on Twitter. I'm not crazy even on the YouTube, you get me? I'm not a big guy. But all cups matter. All trophies matter, you get me? What are we without our history? There's a particular fan base out here that wants us to believe that cups only matter when you see them. And that's Chelsea, because they don't have history. They only have 6 league titles. So they want you to believe what you see is more important than what your club has done throughout their whole history. They're the only fan base I know that tells Liverpool fans they've only won 2 Premier Leagues. It doesn't make no sense to me, because rebranding something doesn't mean that the other thing didn't exist. It just means you rebranded. The Club World Cup that they just reformatted is not a new competition. It's an old competition. You just won the new format. It's just like when the European Cup was rebranded to the Champions League. Liverpool have 6 Champions Leagues. Doesn't matter if they saw all of them. That is Liverpool's. You cannot remove them from them. Chelsea fans do this thing where they like to change history. They like to say that it only matters if you saw it. That's BS. It's not how stuff works. It's very important for us to understand the history of our clubs. Okay? Very important for us to understand the history of our clubs. Now, let's get into this. The Europa Cup Winner Cup was a European football club competition contested annually by the winners of domestic competitions. The competition's official name was originally the European Cup Winners' Cup. Now, this is something very important, okay? Because if you're a United fan and you say Arsenal haven't won anything in Europe, does that mean that Fergie didn't win the European Cup Winners' Cup with Aberdeen? Does that mean that your greatest manager did not win that with Aberdeen, which is one of the things that United fans use to say that he's better than someone like a Pep Guardiola, because he was able to use a club that wasn't so big in its league and raise them to the status to do something like that and beat Real Madrid inside the Cup Winners' Cup final or the European Cup Winners' Cup. Anyways, let's get back into it. The first tournament was held in 1960 to 61. It was built and organized by the Metro Cup Organized Committee and not recognized by the governing body of European football until 1963. This doesn't matter though. It don't matter when it's recognized, because it doesn't change the fact, does not change the fact that it was founded at this point in time. Okay? It's what people want to do when they don't know history. They don't know ball, so they just make rubbish up. Right? Now, this is the format, yeah? This is the format. So throughout the 39 history, the Cup Winners' Cup was always a straight knockout tournament, two-legged home and away ties until the single match final stage at a neutral venue. So basically just a regular format competition. Now, I'm going to move my face. Actually, now I'm pretty sure y'all can see the winners of this. So first winners were Fiorentina, Atletico Madrid, Tottenham Hotspur won this. So when you say Arsenal haven't won anything, yeah, you have won this trophy. So acknowledging Arsenal's won it gives you a trophy. But y'all want to pretend like we ain't won it. Tottenham Hotspur, Sport Lisbon, West Ham has won this European trophy as well. Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, AC Milan, Slavian Borussia Lavin, I don't know what that is. Czech Republic team. Manchester City have won the Cup Winners' Cup. I'm educating y'all. Manchester City have won a European Cup before they won the Champions League. Chelsea won it. Rangers won it. AC Milan again. I don't know what this team is. They won it. Dynamo Kiev. Anderlecht. Hamburg. Barcelona. Valencia. Well, they won it back to back. Dynamo Biliski. Hey, yo, Barcelona twice. Then Aberdeen. This is the famous Aberdeen when Sir Alex Ferguson won it. Right? Then Everton won it. Ajax. Bro, Barcelona 3 times in a row. Sampdoria. Manchester United again in 1990-91. Werder Bremen, Panama. And then what? Arsenal won a European Cup? Suck your mom. We've won a European Cup. Now, they rebranded it to UEFA's Cup Winners' Cup here, right? And then it ended here, 1998 to 99. Lazio were the last people to win it. Paris Saint-Germain have won it too. Barcelona have won this probably more times than they've won the bloody Champions League. Chelsea's won it more times than they won the Champions League. But they want to tell us that it's not a European trophy. Now, inauguration and prestige. Mirroring the circumstances behind the creation of Cup Winners' the European Cup 5 years old, the idea for a pan-European competition comprised of all European domestic cup winners came from the prominent European sports journalist. The European Cup had proven to be a great success, and the Fairs Cup had the Interfairs Cup. That's the other European trophy Arsenal won. Just basically, just to sum everything up, to be short and sweet. Don't let people tell you that we ain't won anything in Europe. It may not be as prestigious as we would want it to be, but 2 cups is better than no cups. And that's what they want you to believe. They want to remove our history because they don't like us. And who cares if they don't like us? Tell the truth. Cup Winners' Cup, Interfairs Cup, both European Cups. Anyways, let's go to Arsenal. Let's just speak about the now. Okay? Currently, I want to move this way so y'all can see properly. I'll move this way so you can see properly. We lost to Liverpool. Ever since we've lost to Liverpool, we've won. We have gone undefeated in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games undefeated. Now, let's say we remove the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wins in a row. 9 games undefeated, 6 wins in a row. Now, let's see our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Now, all trophies matter. We have just beaten... Actually, wait, is this even up to date? It's not. It's not 9. It's 10 undefeated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 undefeated. 7. I repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. Now, Arsenal fans, All cups matter. I was hearing madness. I was hearing people saying that we should allow, we should, that yes, we rotated. It's good that we rotated so that if we lose the cup, it's fine. No, we have to win this cup. Pep Guardiola, when he first came to he won the Carabao Cup / the English League Cup. He won that, then won the league. It's important to taste victory with the cup so that our players understand what winning is. And if we do have the gap that we have currently going in, it will allow us to push it across the line. It's so early on in the season that our players will get a taste of Wembley. And if we're still in the FA Cup, they get a taste of Wembley. They're at the ground. They know how the atmosphere feels. They win it and they understand and they lift up the trophy. They have their armpits out and they have the feeling of winning. That's why it's important for us to do our best to win this cup. We have drawn Crystal Palace, a tough game. It was 1-0, very tough game, right? They had, I think, in my personal opinion, in terms of like defensive structure, they looked like the hardest to penetrate. I'll be honest. They looked the most dangerous as well. They found a way, because in their 3 in the back / 5 in the back formation, to still trap Bukayo Saka and Trossard and prevent them from progressing up the field, which was wild. Like we didn't have Saka's outlet. Even with Gyökeres occupying the centre backs, because they have 3 centre backs, right? And then they had Kamada and Walton doubling up. It was insane, like absolutely insane. Like Glasner's got this as a well-oiled machine, and so we're playing them next, and so it's super important that we get that victory and get to the semis. In the semi-final, if you ask me, I want whoever wins out of Chelsea and Cardiff. That's who I want. Hopefully Cardiff win, but I want whoever wins out of Chelsea and Cardiff. I want nothing to do with Newcastle or Fulham. Nothing to do with that. I have a big feeling that Newcastle are going to win that, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. Manchester City and Brentford, I don't want nothing to do with that either. I want nothing to do with that either. Let Newcastle and Fulham handle that. I want Chelsea or Cardiff. Yeah. Now, the reason I say all trophies matter is because for me personally, the only reason that at this particular point in time, I'm not Arteta out as in every day. Like I haven't even said Arteta out just like before just now. I'm explaining it. I'm not Arteta out because of the fact that it's like, oh, he's not doing a good job, or he didn't just rebuild our whole squad and put us in contention to being one of the top 7 best teams in Europe. I would, in my personal thing, one of the favorites to win the UCL, to put us in a position to one of the favorites to win the league. No, the reason is because I believe all trophies matter. And in these 10 years, 6 years, I've only seen this once. And it's very important to win cups, because this 21-year drought we've had of not winning, actually no, this 6-year drought we've had of not winning anything, if we won a League Cup every single year, we're catching up to Liverpool, we're catching up to United. That's really important. We can't allow Manchester City to progress and gain more ground of how much total cups we have. We can't allow them to get more Premier Leagues than us. We can't. They're 3 away from us from Premier Leagues, and we only have won 2 League Cups. I have not seen us win a League Cup since I was born. The last time we won it is 1993, which means the last time we actually won a League Cup, I was just born. I have not seen us win any, and I think it's very important that we do so. But there's one thing and one message I want to leave us Gooners with. One game at a time. Keep your head down. You've seen that I have not mentioned the results of Liverpool, the results of Tottenham, because I don't care about them, man. I care about what's in my house. Maintain our house, one game at a time. Come on, you Gooners. It's YG. You know how we do, baby. Peace.